up in this cage, can't they see it's while my brain says rage?
The 14th annual Voodoo Music Festival, which was held in New Orleans, Louisiana on October 26th through the 28th, demonstrated once again why the city on the bayou remains one of America's most musically historical cities even after years of recovering from Hurricane Katrina. With nearly 100 acts on 5 stages at City Park in New Orleans, Voodoo Festival has become known for being a musical gumbo like no other festival in America, serving up a diverse range of genres from rock, metal, blues, hip-hop, electronic, zydeco, bluegrass, jazz, and anything in between. 2012's Voodoo lineup once again showed the festival's diversity as Metallica, who filled in as headliners after Green Day's cancellation, performed alongside Neil Young and Crazy Horse, Skrillex, Kaskade, Jack White, Nas, Justice, the Avett Brothers, Silversun Pickups, Dave Stewart, Thomas Dolby, Bootsy Collins, Preservation Hall Jazz Band, and Coheed and Cambria, to name just a small sampling. 2012 also became the year that Voodoo had to move the electronic stage to a bigger location due to the increase in popularity of the EDM culture, and they knew something had to be done to accommodate an influx of fans sure to flock to that stage in 2012. Artisan News caught up with one of the biggest touring DJs in the world, Kaskade, who headlined the 2012 Voodoo Festival on Friday night on the newly located electronic stage, to get his thoughts on New Orleans being a musically dynamic city and how much Voodoo Festival has helped the city in its recovery from Hurricane Katrina.
It's cool. I've always played in New Orleans. I've been playing there for over 10 years, and it's a very musically dynamic city. Really interesting taste and a lot of flavor, and it's kind of cool to see him come back after Katrina. I did a fundraiser there right after Katrina, so I got to see what it looked like. I think I was there maybe 8 weeks after or 6 weeks after. I mean, it was really, my hotel room that I stayed in had glass and mud on the floor. It was like, this is all we got, here's a bed and a room. It's not clean, but so it's cool to see them kind of rebound and get to where they are. And there's still a lot of work to be. The last time I was there was a year ago, and it was still like, they're still cleaning up, they're still getting through it. But it's great. The festival's helped a lot, draws a lot of attention to the city, brings out great musicians and great acts.
Artisan News also caught up with LA native Silversun Pickups, who performed at the 2012 Voodoo Festival on Saturday on the main stage just before Metallica, to discuss how much of a recovery the city of New Orleans has made in the past several years and how much more needs to still be done.
The sliver on the river is still there, like hurricane didn't touch the tourist area.
And they rebuild, they want to stay.
Nikki, well, not now, but Nikki has gone there and offered her services a bunch of times. You've cleaned, you made roofs.
Yeah, I liked building the roofs. We would put new roofs on houses, and that was a lot of fun. I mean, it's just nice to help out.
Yeah, it's coming back, but, still.
But there's still, from Hurricane Katrina, there's still so much work to be done. I think that sometimes people forget.
They totally forget, and that's what makes me sad.
Yeah.
Because they think it's fine because you haven't heard about it, but it's not. It's still messed up, but it's slowly there.
2012 was also the first year the Voodoo Festival had on-site camping located just steps from the festival grounds, situated along with 30 VIP sites with tents already assembled that included electricity, queen-size beds, small refrigerators, and carpeted floors for those fans who wanted to stay close to the action the entire weekend. A few of the other acts to grace the stages at Voodoo Festival in 2012 was Toots and the Maytals, AWOL Nation, Kanon, Gary Clark Jr., Die Antwoord, Nervo, Dev, and Modestep. Look for the city of New Orleans to jumpstart the summer festival season in the U.S. in 2013 with Jazz Fest, which takes place on consecutive weekends at the end of April and the beginning of May, as well as close down the season with Voodoo Festival at the end of October in 2013.